How's it going, knife nerds? Long time no see. So I am gonna go ahead and unbox the new TSprof Kadet Pro for you today. Sorry about the racket in the background and my probably yelling way too loud. It is full swing summer in Texas, 95 degrees today, the hottest day of the year so far. And I got my window unit AC freaking cranking out over here. So, anyhow, I have been a Wicked Edge user for at least the past 5 years. And, you know, I love the Wicked Edge system. It does have some, you know, pros and cons, some shortcomings that can be alleviated by getting another system. And so not that I'm ready to give up my Wicked Edge. I just want a second system that does something a little different. So I'm probably sticking with both. It could be the case where I end up loving one way more than the other and just getting rid of the other one. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. Today's unboxing knife is going to be my brand spanking new Koenig Arius with the milling pattern on the scales here. Scored this at the EDC Foundry drop just the other day, and yeah, man, very pumped about my new Arius. Now, so this is a pretty large box here, so it's taking up the whole camera. And it is loaded up with some plastic here we're going to get rid of, and then it's a slip cover over a cardboard inner box. Now we've got some scan codes there. Everything is in Russian. Not much. It's a pretty nondescript box basically. Slip that puppy off. There will be some assembly required. Okay. Oh, gonna need the Arius again. Any excuse to play with my new toys, right? So I'm not actually going to sharpen a knife with this for you today. I'm just going to unbox it, assemble it, check it out. This is the updated new version of the very popular TSprof Kadet. And man, they're having a hard time over there at TSprof because of the war between Russia and Ukraine. And they're having problems getting their product out of the country and into the States. Wow, it looks like maybe one of those Ukrainian bullets hit my manual here. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. I guess that's a rub, where it rubbed against the base of the sharpener here. It really does look like a freaking bullet hole. Okay, so I'm just gonna rip everything out of the box here and then start putting it together. Woo, what a freaking mess this is. They could definitely use better styrofoam. This shit that they've got here is absolutely horrendous. This is terrible. This is gonna be a big mess. Okay, so that's the base, that's the rod, this is the rotating mechanism, the dual clamps, and that is the, okay, I believe that's everything. Okay, so this is how she comes. this is the black anodized version, obviously. And yeah, man, let's get after it. So we got a little bit of hardware here that is taped to the base. Whew. Okay. Okay, some little ditty boos there. Whipping out the Arius again. Get rid of this tape mess. Oh my god, this freaking styrofoam is a nightmare, guys. Yeah. Hopefully they put all their money into the sharpener and not the styrofoam packaging, right? So, I've heard a lot of good things about TSprof, that they really overbuild their machines very well, and they're very well made. This is the knuckle that the rod rides in, kind of a copper sleeve right here, and yeah, it's really beautifully made. Probably gonna need let me get a towel over here, see if I can get rid of some of this nastiness. Now, previously on the Kadet, it had a mechanism that kind of slid up and down to adjust the angle on the sharpener, and then you would tighten a little set knob screw thing in order to adjust your angle and lock it in. They have updated this now with a geared knob. So now to adjust the angle, you spin this knob rather than just sliding it up and down manually, and then there was a set screw right back here. And so now you've got a geared knob, and I think that was a very intelligent update for the unit. Gonna continue to knock the dust off of this thing. Making me wish I had my air compressor handy so I could get rid of this crap. Okay. Still a mess, but much better. Yeah, we're gonna have fun picking all that up later. That's what vacuums are for, right? Okay, so there's the base. Now, so I gather that this puppy here, you've got to lock and unlock. Man, this foam is just in every crevice of this thing. What a mess. I'll be in here with a toothbrush cleaning this puppy up. Anyways, so we're gonna go unlocked here. Okay. And then this locks it into place, and now this main assembly here won't move. Man, this is quite ooh, let's get that off of there. That's a mess. I'll re-glue this thing on here later in a much better way, or not put it back at all. The base is quite sturdy. We're looking at this thing weighing at least 5 or 6 pounds maybe. The base is pretty sturdy here. Let's see. So now, hope I'm on camera for all of this. So I believe that this should slide on here like so. Okay, and crank that. how does that puppy go on there? Wow. It's definitely got very tight tolerances here. I'm trying to see what's holding me back. Directions might help, right? Fuck that. Men don't use directions. At least not real men. Okay, I might need the directions, y'all. What am I doing wrong here? It only goes one way, so... this is fun. Oh, you know what? I see what it is. This little ditty is popping out on me. I need to lean it like that. There we go. We can do it. Okay. So, oh yeah, that's really nice. Really nice. I'm quite convinced with that mechanism. That feels very clean. The adjustments, very tight, very solid fit together. It doesn't feel like it's just gonna move. Okay, so when you get to your angle, you hit this puppy and that cams and locks it in place, right? But even if the lock is open, this is still very rigid and it's not gonna move very easily. So yeah, I dig this. This is very nice. Now there are no angle marking. There are some hashtags on the side here, some hash markings, but there is no 2015, none of that. So you're gonna do this all with an angle cube, and I got my angle cube over here. Okay, so now this is the rod knuckle here, and I believe we simply drop that puppy in there and then tighten this little set screw right here. Now we are going to put on the clamps. So on the clamps, of course, you want the screw side up. Man, all of these really beautifully, everything here is just beautifully machined, beautifully CNC machined aluminum parts. The anodizing is very nice. It could really use a good cleaning to get all the shipping dust off of it, but yeah, it's really impeccably built, no doubt about it. It has a certain feel. The parts have a certain feel of quality to them. Yeah, so I definitely see what people mean about how well they're built, and just gorgeous parts all around. So I haven't been reviewing knives lately, mainly because I haven't bought any new knives except this Arius, guys. I do have one knife that I have not reviewed yet, and I need to get around to doing that. Just life kind of gets in the way, and you know, it is what it is, man. I haven't had any knives to review, and yeah, so man, I really like this mechanism. Everything feels buttery smooth here. Okay, this we're gonna be doing folders, so I'm probably gonna set these in like so to their furthest inward point like that. And you can use any of the TSprof you know, jaws that they make. They make a single one, and then they make some longer ones for like the KO3 and all that stuff, and you can use any of the TSprof jaws on any of their systems. And so this is all quite nice. I hope this camera angle is working, and And so give you guys kind of a view around the puppy here, and you can see how the gears work there. Beautiful. Okay, now we are going to assemble the rod. Let's see how that works real quick. Let's see. So the way this works, this one goes in here. This little guy, I believe, clamps onto that. That's your kind of rod stopper thing there. And then is there a little okay, so unscrew that set screw and then push the rod together like so, and then you tighten that set screw down, and that should lock the rod into place, and the rod sits like that. Very nice. Now I ordered this set of 5 TSprof diamond stones with this. This is not going to be my final set of stones. This is just to get me started with the system. I will be ordering a set of the very expensive bonded diamond resin stones for this, and it's like $365 for the set of bonded resins. After spending $500 on this system, the stones will be off down the road a little bit, but I will definitely be upgrading. But these are the standard TSprof starter stones. They go from 150 up to 1,000. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones, and they're just pretty standard diamond plate stones. Very generic, very yeah, I mean, they're sufficient for, you know, for sharpening, but I want to get some fancier ones. So now the way this attaches, we set it on there, pull our spring back like so, and then you just sharpen like this. And yeah, man, this is a beautiful little system, guys. I'm digging it. So I believe you're supposed to set the this is the stone thickness compensator here. So you take one of these stones, whatever stone you're working with, and you set it to the thickness of the stones that you're working with, and then turn the set screw to lock it in. And then if you switch to a different thickness of stones, you need to do that again with your new thickness, and it'll keep the same angle, and you don't have to adjust things again. Now again, I'm not going to sharpen a knife for you guys today, because that's a whole different video, and you know, maybe down the road I will, once I get familiar with this system, I will do a quick sharpening demo with it, and then maybe I'll even do kind of a head-to-head thing with you know, the TSprof Kadet versus my Wicked Edge system, and we'll see how it goes from there. I am, you know, first impressions, this is really nice. It's not overly big. It's very stable. I don't feel like it's gonna move around on me while I'm sharpening, and this is a freaking nice setup, man. I dig it very much so far. Just first impressions, and yeah, so this is the new TSprof Kadet Pro, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you know I got a bunch of subs waiting on me to review knives, and I'm not reviewing knives right now, but you know, I'm doing other things with the knife hobby. So eventually I'll get back to where I'm buying a bunch of knives and reviewing them all the time. So but yeah, keep your ear to the railroad tracks, and we'll see you around the way. Later.